Last time on Find Love or Die Trying. Till death do us part. I'm with you, Viola. You already know I'm with you, boss. If there's something I can do to help people, I'd like to do that, Viola. Let's do this, Viola! If there's something I can do to help, I'd like to. I'll go where you go, Viola. And you, Bescrudel. I don't have a choice. I need you to stay on the island the show was broadcasted from. Turn it into a base we can use, and start rolling the cameras. Would Kat be able to stay with me? I'd need her on the ground most of the time, where the story is. We'll have our best making sure she's safe, Bescrudel. I promise I'll come back to you, Bescrudel. You'll be working with Nera to get the base online. The rest of you, come with me. When will you guys be back? That's on a need-to-know basis. Nothing personal, just how it is. Care to show me around the island? The beloved has been found. Welcome to episode 6. Hello and welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. Till death do us part. I'm scared. I don't know if my throat or nose is better. I might have made it worse. I had a lozenge and it felt okay. But now I'm like, oh god. Maybe it's worse now that I had a fucking lozenge. Because it's making my nose runnier. And that's not nice. I've waited like a couple days. Yep. I've waited a couple days to record this. So I can fucking have a nose that maybe works a bit better. I feel better, I think, but it's hard to know until you're actually fucking doing the thing. Because the thing is what's thingy. And we don't like thingies. Anyway. We're just gonna see how it goes. I put more foam up again, but I have more this time. It's probably not making any huge difference, or any at all. Because it's not in any ideal spot. I don't think it does much at all, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, I realize also it's probably just gonna be me and Nera for now. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, fuck. I've had a bit of a moment. I've had a bit of a couple days. But, it's good to be back. I hope. I took a step forward, then stopped. I looked back one last time. And I'm glad I did. Is that it? Is that all the cliffhanger was? Oh. Oh, don't she gotta be here. God fucking damn it. Okay. Well, I'm happy to see you. But like, oh, I feel like my voice is different right now. I don't like it. It's upsetting me. I shouldn't have had the lozenge. Oh god, it's happening. I'm going to get some fucking paper towels or something so I can blow my nose. I wish she would blow my nose. Oh my god, what is it? How is it? How does it work? What are you? That's Nera's line, I'm sorry. Okay. Bescrudel! Bescrudel! Oh, I can't do it. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Just think, just feel. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise. Kat was running to me from the ship. Oh my, oh. I should be able to call you most nights too, if the big ol' celebrity has time for me. Let me check my schedule, Kat. We shared a laugh. Wouldn't miss it for the world, love. She ran up to me and gave me a kiss on the cheek. On the cheek! Come on, Kat, we could do better than that. Then the oh, there we go. Oh my god. A moment later, the sound of an engine played. Guess that's my ride. I'll see you soon, Bescrudel. See you soon, Kat. She turned away and boarded the airship. A few moments later, it rose into the air and into the distance. What kind of airship is this? Airship? Like, is this future shit? I mean, I guess so. There has been sort of sci-fi vibes going on with other parts of the game. So, it wouldn't be too much of a surprise. A few moments later, it rose into the air and into the distance. Come on, Pascrudel. Let's go. No! I'm sorry. I needed to pause that line more. I don't know. Mira pulled me by my arm and we started walking together. Oh, this is where we met Allie. Hey, I think I recognize this place. Oof. Oh, and yeah, sure, and we went on a date with Yui here too, I guess. God, I need to. Where is he? Where is she? What is she? What are you? This is where you went on a date with Yui, right? Huh. You're right. I hadn't noticed. It's so pretty! Come on! Mira grabbed my arm and pulled me along. There was such wonder in her eyes, I couldn't help but smile. God, they're throwing me for a fucking loop again with this. Again, I didn't expect her to behave like this. Not behave in like a bad way. There's nothing like this where I grew up. And where was that? Oh my god, he didn't say what do you mean. That was such a good what do you mean potential there. Pascrudel, I'm so proud of you. I grew up in the new catapult? I grew up in the new capital. Right here in New Asia. The new one? Inside the inner walls or the outer one? Actually, there's another set of walls inside the inner walls. Who are you? Honestly, I'm nobody. At least not yet. That's bullshit that even a memory wipe can't erase. You know the Emperor? The royal asshole who conquered and christened New Asia? New Asia? That's my dad. Ooh. So that's why your voice is giving me Allie vibes right now. You also have a dad. No, that wasn't... Cat is the one who revealed having a dad that was evil. Maybe that's why I like Nera. Oh, this is so interesting. You're shitting me. I swear I'm not. But don't tell anyone. Not even Cat. And especially not Viola. Damn. It took a moment for it to sink in. So, what the hell is an enemy princess doing in a resistance that's fighting her own empire? Ooh, is this a new drawing? I don't know. Nah, fucking nose. My nose has never been good at blowing. Hey, that wasn't my call. I've pretty much had no power over my whole life. Oof. And it'll stay like that. At least until I get married. I'm not available, I'm sorry. I wish I was. Don't tell Cat. I'm not. This is me talking, this isn't Pascrudel. I'm sure I make that so... Oh god. Why is that? Dumb old rules. Fair enough. That's another line that I've heard a bit too much so far. What? I don't know what happened to my mouse mat. I mean, the general answer to anything about that is that it needs to be cleaned. But, anyway. But you didn't answer my question. I took a look outside and saw what was happening around me. I've tried to change things peacefully from inside the systems for years, but I never got anywhere. It would take lifetimes to see meaningful change at the rate I was going. Viola, on the other hand, wanted change to happen right away. No matter the cost. If I worked with her, I figured maybe we'd be able to change things faster. And I'd be able to keep these costs and I'd be able to keep those costs from coming too high. And that was the idea anyway. And I haven't helped anyone, really. But Yui, that's not true. You saved Yui, and you helped all of us. That counts for something. Thanks, Biscrito. She leaned against me. I can tell she's been through a lot. It's nice to hear anybody say such a nice thing to me. Oh, I didn't look at the drawing! Oh, that's so cool! Why? Why do you have to put the best character in the second game after I've already picked apart? This is bad. This is a problem. I thought I'd be able to hold it together and not, you know, but apparently not. That's not true. I can hold it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just friends. We're friends. Even if it's not true. Nara! Do you mind if I stay like this for a bit? I feel like I'm sort of going in a different direction with a voice right now. Not at all, Nara. Thanks, Biscrito. We shared a tender moment in the fields behind the mansion. Somehow, it brings back memories of the past few years. Maybe it's just because I'm back here, but I feel conflicted somehow. I wonder why. After a short while, we continued walking around the island. So, what will you do when this is all over and done with? You mean this resistance thing? Yeah. I don't know. I thought Kat and I, well, could get away from all this. Did something happen? Maybe? I don't know. It feels like we're headed in different directions lately. We both want each other to be safe, but we've got different ways of going about it. That's tough. But I'm sure either way, you'll both be safe and sound. Viola always does her best to make sure everyone's okay. That's good to know. It's been a long time since we've been apart like this. I honestly can't remember the last time. But I'm sure things are going to be okay. And you? You going back to being a princess? Would they even let you? I'm not even prescribing right now, I'm just talking. Who knows? For one, nobody knows but you I'm here. Nobody knows but you, nobody but you knows I'm here. If I go back, my family will probably want to marry me off. What the fuck does that mean? Like, listen, as a modern society, at least in more, oh fuck, the game is not set correctly. Alright, sorry, the game just suddenly got louder. Can I just ow! There we go, that's the marker. Anyway, in, yeah, Western cultures at least and stuff, you know, assigned marriage, is that the term? Arranged marriages and shit isn't really a thing. And you know, I don't know much about that world. I never look into, I'm sorry, I'm picking hairs and furs off my off my dead cat. That's such an evil term for pop filter, if you didn't know. Pop filters apparently also have another alias of that being dead cat. I don't know if that's like a specific type of big pop filter like the ones you see in the big boom mics, or if it also applies to my little baby one. That's just farm. But I saw an opportunity. Anyway. So you go back home and then the king and queen supposedly will be like, oh, yes, this man over here, go, you can take our princess and just take her away. I don't fucking know. She's yours now. I don't know how it works. Why would they do that? Yeah, yep, pretty much. I wasn't that far off. It's pretty common for princesses to be bought and sold off. Did I mention I have hundreds of sisters? That's concerning. That's deeply concerning. What's the situation here? How many different mothers, and potentially fathers, I guess, are in this situation? Like, because if one mother would be insane, multiple would make more sense. I mean, like, imagining again in a very somewhat old-fashioned society, I would expect there to mainly be one man doing all this, which... So there would be a chunk of half-sisters. But I mean, I think it would be interesting if maybe it was like a half, like it was like a split-off situation going on, like it was a whole big confusing confuckle, you know? I'd be curious to see that, but that's the less simple approach and probably less likely one. Anyway. Holy shit, your dad gets around. See, but Scroodle has the same idea. Tell me about it. I know I'm privileged, but I swear my family has the most daddy and mummy issues in the world. I don't know what to say to that, but I wanted to say something, but I couldn't quite figure it out. It's definitely got the most moms. We shared a laugh. But I can't run away from my duties forever. Can I tell you something? You better not laugh. Alright. Let's hear it. I'm already laughing, I'm sorry, Nero. When I watched you and the girls on Find Love or Die Trying, it kind of made me feel like maybe I'd get to fall in love one day too. I mean, that's one of the big appeals of these shows. That's why people why people like them. They give them that fluttering, that feeling. I'm literally I was playing a dating sim. Why am I saying this like I'm not one of those people? Anyway. Squirtle, calm down. What the hell? You do know it was a killing show, right? I burst out laughing. You said you wouldn't laugh! Sorry. Go on. If I stayed at home, my whole life would have been on rails. Who I married, why I married them, how many kids I'd have, I wouldn't get to decide anything. But you got to choose. Even though your life depended on it, you got to choose who you loved. I'd And I'd give anything for that. So, was everybody watching like every single run of the show for 2 years? Cause surely that gets fucking tiring at some point. That gets fucking boring. Like, if you're not changing the cast, you're not doing anything, it's just a loop and a loop and then a loop and then just like, duh. I mean, I don't know what their other options were, but if that show was genuinely being aired and wasn't purely government funded or whatever and actually needed some amount of viewership, that feels surprising for it to have lasted that long. I guess, like, they were saying in the original that, like, this is your last chance, but it's hard to fucking believe that when it's gone on for 2 years. And it's been like, is it really? I don't know. Is it just a scare tactic to go get Bescrewdle all up in antsy for the final episodes again? It's a fucked up way to realize it, but I kind of get what you mean, Nara. I guess everyone's got their shit to deal with, huh? No one has it all. Yeah. I'm kinda envious of what you and Kat have. So... I don't know. Yeah? Why is that? Why is Bescrewdle so fucking like... What is he right now? It's because of me, I'm just weird. It's the two of you, backs against the wall, against the whole world. It's romantic, you know? I hope that one day, I'll have something like that. I'm sure you will, Nara. Is Val single? That would be fun. Well, Violet, I guess. That would... I don't know. I don't really... I don't feel like they would work together, but it's just... I don't know. I mean, maybe. I can kind of see it. Kind of see it. I'm just saying that because it's convenient. and I want a conclusion here, and that's like one of the only ones that I see as possible, given the characters that we've met so far. Maybe she goes for one of the Brothers 5. Maybe that just suddenly happens. I don't know. That would be funny. I mean, you are a princess and all. Odds are good that you'll meet somebody half decent, no? Odds are that she'll meet somebody that is all like, oh, you're a princess, let me take advantage of that fact. Anyway. I guess you could say that. Convention! That was funny. I enjoyed doing that. I need a pee, which is bad. Bad. Is that a good time to end it? Because it's been 25, not the whole recording, but at least the episode. It's been 25 minutes of the recording at least. So it's probably like another 20-minute episode, which is kind of what I like doing, but I don't know. I always feel more satisfied with the 40-minute ones, like just from a gameplay, from the writing and the game itself standpoint. I'll just do an outro here. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed it, there are buttons. And you could like, I don't know, you could press them, you could touch them, you could look at them, consider the buttons. Remember the buttons, you know that they're there. I won't say anything else. You can do what you want. You can look at them, you can touch them, you can caress them softly, gently, under the moonlight in the sunset. You could give them a kiss. Give them a special kiss. You could give them a oh, whoa, haha. And then once you're done with that, if you have any crazy revelations from that experience, that intimate experience with the buttons, you know, you could write down your feelings in the box. You know, the box below the buttons, usually. Which is the box that's accompanied by a button of its own. I talked about this last time, but you might not have heard it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go pee. I'll catch you later. I'm full of urine! No, no, God damn it, cat. Not that cat, the one that goes meow. Anyway. Listen, I don't want you in here because 1, you're gonna make background noise. 2, I'm going to be recording. 3, you're not going to understand that I'm gonna be recording. 4, you're gonna try and sit on my lap. 5, before you sit on my lap, you're gonna jump on the table. 6, there's foam on the table. You're gonna be knocking around with the foam. 7, you're gonna be in front of the keyboard. 8, you might be pressing the keyboard accidentally. 9, you're just gonna... I didn't mention, but the lozenge might give me diarrhea.